Right, my friends, it is time to add text to your introduction slide. So what I would like you to do is at the top of your PowerPoint presentation, there is your menu. I want you to make sure home is selected. And if you follow across all these options, you will see text box. So please select text box by clicking. And now I have a choice of where I want to put my text. First thing I want you to do is include your name because this assignment and presentation is all about you. So somewhere on the slide, I want you to create a text box and then type your name. Now, since this presentation is all about me, I think I want my name to be bigger so it really stands out. So I'm going to click on the side of my text and I'm going to drag my mouse across so it's highlighted. And now I'm going to pick a font style that I like. And I'm going to change my font size. So instead of using my font size menu here, I'm actually going to use this increase and decrease font size button because that kind of is easier for me to see what size I really want. Okay, I like 36. Now I want to make my font a different color. So to do that, I'm going to go here where this A is with the color strip underneath and it says font color. So if I click on the arrow, now I have all these choices of colors that I can make my font. So I'm going to pick, I like blue. Okay, so now you have your name. Now, if you want to move your font or your name around your slide, you want to put your cursor on the outside of the text box and where you see those 4 arrows. So this is like your compass. So I click and now I can drag my name anywhere on the presentation slide that I want. So I really want this to be centered. So I'm going to use those red lines that PowerPoint offers. I'm going to make sure it's in the center there. Okay. So now you have your name. For this assignment, I want you to include 3 to 5 facts about yourself that you want your classmates to know. So in order to add those 3 to 5 facts, we need to go back to our text box. I'm going to add a new text box for my first fact. Okay, and now I'm going to think about what do I want my class to know? Oh, I know. So I want everyone to know that I have a dog named Zeus. So again, I want to keep my font style consistent. So I'm going to click and drag so I highlight my text. I'm going to pick my font. And now I want to find a size that works. I actually like, well, maybe I'll use 20. Now, if I don't want Zeus to be underneath my other text, I just need to extend. So click and drag this box, okay? Now I want to put this right about here. All right, another fact that I want the class to know about me is where I currently live. So maybe I'll put that over here. Okay, I'm going to adjust. Now I want to keep the font consistent. So here I use Century Gothic 20. And so over here I'm going to want to use Century Gothic 20. I live on Lake Wallenpaupack. Again, I'm going to extend my text box because I like how it looks when it's on the same line. Now, if I want to make sure that my text is even with my first text, if I click that compass and I drag my box, these red lines help me see that, okay, they're in line and they're actually the same distance. Those arrows show me that they're the same distance from the edge of my PowerPoint, because if I were all the way in here, those arrows you don't see until you get to the same distance away. So that's a great way to kind of make sure all your text is aligned. All right, so I know I only did 2, but I would like you to continue and put 3 to 5 facts on your PowerPoint. So remember, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or maybe leave a comment in our iHelp class discussion. And the next video, we'll learn how to insert images into your PowerPoint.